Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Maynard Moments, Business Insights from Maynard Costerisan. Our topic today is about cloud ERP software. Are you asking the right questions? If you're thinking about getting new accounting or ERP software, or even upgrading your existing software, you're probably thinking about moving to the cloud if you haven't already. After all, everyone says there are huge benefits moving to the cloud. Is that true? We think so. We think there's actually some very strong benefits in moving to the cloud. Some of them, just to kind of quickly give you an overview of that, to begin with, it's more secure than running your software in-house. There's no more worrying about backups or disaster recovery because the software vendor's taking care of that or the hosting provider's taking care of that for you. The ability to access data from anywhere, anytime, any place, any device is awesome functionality to have. And then finally, there's a benefit in moving to the cloud because of faster innovation. And we'll talk about that a little more in a little bit. So let's assume there are benefits. Let's assume that you do want to move to the cloud and you're looking at new software. So what questions do you want to make sure you ask when you're moving to the cloud? There's 4 questions that we think are really important. The first one is it a multi-tenant application? Is it multi-tenant or single tenant? And what that means basically with multi-tenant SaaS applications, and SaaS stands for software as a service, with multi-tenant SaaS applications, everyone's running on the same version of the software. So that's where the multi-tenant come from. It's basically one software, but everybody's sharing that same software. Well, the benefits of that are, again, you don't have to worry about updates or upgrades because everybody's on the same version. It's automatically rolled out to you. You're not responsible for doing upgrades, which you had to do with older legacy products. So this is where the faster innovation comes from because the software vendors only have one version of the software that they need to maintain, so they don't have to worry about backward compatibility. They don't need to worry about supporting multiple versions of the software. So they can add new functionality. They can focus on new functionality, and they can add it much more quickly to the software. So big benefit there in multi-tenant. Some examples of multi-tenant software that you should be looking at if you're looking at new ERP software is products like Sage Intacct or Microsoft's new Dynamics 365 Business Central, or even QuickBooks Online if you're a smaller company. Those are all great solutions that are true multi-tenant SaaS applications. So that's question number 1. Question number 2. Does it have open APIs? API stands for Application Programming Interface. And this is how you essentially can integrate applications together because almost any business, there's multiple systems that you may want to be able to talk to each other. There's no reason in today's world that you should be keying information into a system more than once. With cloud applications, if they're written properly and they have good APIs, it's really easy to integrate them. So you can have true best-of-breed solutions where you've got the best HR payroll solution, the best financial accounting solution, the best budgeting solution, the best membership solution or medical billing solution or manufacturing solution, and then you can tie all these systems together through the APIs. So really important that they have strong APIs. Question number 3. Is the solution device agnostic? In other words, can it run on any device as long as you have a browser and internet connection? And that's really important. You want to be able to access it from your phone. You want to be able to access it from iPads. You want to be able to access it, maybe a computer in the hotel, whatever. So you've got that flexibility. So no matter where you are, you have access to your information. And so most systems are most cloud software solutions are device agnostic. But there are a few out there still that have limitations on them. Maybe they don't adapt properly to a mobile format, or maybe they don't work with an Android operating system or something like that. So make sure they're device agnostic, and if they've got mobile apps that'll run on your phone, even better. Question number 4, is it SOC 2 compliant? Essentially what we're talking about here is security and data integrity. You want to make sure that the data center where this software is being hosted is compliant, either SSAE 16 SOC 1 or SOC 2 compliant. And the best way to verify that is ask them for a copy of the report. If they can't give you a copy of their audit report where they've been certified, that would be a red flag, and I'd be concerned about that. Let's summarize here. 4 key questions you need to ask your vendors when evaluating cloud-based ERP software. Is it multi-tenant versus single tenant? Does it have open APIs? Is it device agnostic? And is it SOC 2 compliant? If you ask those questions and they can answer positive to all of those, then you know it's a viable solution, a good solution you want to look at. And a solution like an Intact or a Dynamics 365 Business Central. So thank you for your time today. If you think it may be time for you to move to a cloud-based ERP solution, be sure to ask the right questions and be sure to give us a call if you'd like any help in that. Thank you and have a nice day.